Okay, guys. I will be the first judge.
Oh.
Alrighty.
So prepare yourself.
I am prepared.
We should flick it, see who the first judge is, Rick. No, okay.
I don't think you can.
Damn!
It's a selector thing as you flip it over.
It's not a flicker.
By the way, my coin thingy is a little slate.
Oh,
foam
cool.
Slate.
Mine is money.
Mine is a fast car.
Which one would you get?
Just play. Football.
Of course.
And mine is a computer. I picked
Alright.
everyone's out according to them. Aaron, because it's green.
Oh, I thought I'm greedy.
Yeah. Works both ways.
Yeah.
Okay. These are some good ones.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with, what would be the coolest skill to have without needing to practice? So write down your answer. Put them out. And you are free to, just like in Cards Against Humanity, Apples to Apples, you can argue your point.
Oh, okay.
So what do we bet over there?
So you're going to write it down and put it face up.
Yeah.
And you want to put yours out first because no one else can do it. Handyman knowledge. Okay.
Well, I don't know if
That's the first thing I thought of, and I knew that you were writing it, so I'm going to automatically not do that.
Well, I just hope Rick's in on the joke.
Yeah.
So then
Oh,
everyone
yes.
else does theirs. Closing
I'm
cupboard
still-
doors,
Okay.
which I have a bit of a problem with in the studio and anywhere. Pilot my vehicle.
Pilot any vehicle
still thinking.
perfectly.
Is there a time
perfect.
limit?
That's really the best thing. That's really the
That's
best
really
thing.
good, yeah.
Yeah, but even if I can pilot them correctly, it doesn't stop me from getting lost.
No.
It's like if
It
I'm
do-
doing a
it
fighter
doesn't say
jet, I just get lost
correctly.
worse. I fly
says
over enemy territory, get shot down.
With no mistakes, including no navigational mistakes. Without having to practice.
I see.
I don't know. You could find a. I don't know. I guess, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, being a pilot is knowing where you're going.
I could drive my car perfectly.
half as much as
and be
keeping it
lost.
flat and level.
You can get lost very efficiently. Take
Excuse
those
me.
hairpin turns.
My phone GPS is just gone. I have no idea how to get anywhere.
Yeah, but that's phone. That's not piloting.
And
You're trying to tear it down by tearing down the peripheral things. And it's just about perfectly,
Yeah, it's not about where I'm
Controlling
at.
the
I'm lost,
vehicle
but I'm
and-
driving very well.
well, being in shape.
Being in shape. You don't have to practice. Bam, you're already there.
That's a skill.
Yep. It's a skill.
It's
A
not
lot of
bad.
people have to have a skill to do that. I don't have that skill. I can't do it.
It's not a skill.
It's a skill.
It's not a skill.
Yeah. There's discipline involved. You have to make sure you're eating the right things, that you're doing things the right way, so you don't hurt yourself.
There are skills involved in
It's
the
a
process.
skill.
Alright, so
in the
now we have
process.
to put
Yeah.
our little tokens on the ones we like.
Yep. So I picked my answer that I
Okay.
like the best, and then you guys try to guess. You can split or you can double down.
Be in shape, baby. That's mine.
Both of them, Eric. So you can put
choice,
both
baby.
on being on shape,
That one.
or you can split.
This one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Goes there, I guess.
Okay.
No one liked
So
mine.
no one picked closing cupboard doors.
I didn't pick mine because I was like, well, if I get a point, I get a point. But this way, I at least get a point somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I picked pilot any vehicle. This is the best skill I
Damn.
have without any training.
You would
Okay.
have been a blind wave earlier, you would have picked mine. Because I said I would do one gay act to acquire handyman knowledge
wait.
quickly, Rick.
Okay.
So,
So without the gayness, I could just acquire
I
quickly.
get it. We get it.
We get it.
Damn it.
My whole thing was about Rick, who has problems shutting cupboard doors every time he
Yeah, and I like yours actually too.
I hated it.
But he might resent you for it.
so Calvin gets 1 point for writing the answer.
Uh-huh.
Players get 1 point for picking it. So Calvin gets 1 for picking.
Yep.
Aaron gets 1, and Eric gets 1.
All right, we gotta keep track of our points.
No, it's all right here.
No,
right here.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Sorry.
You can pull out your Pokemon Go. Do we need to keep track of our points?
Yeah, it was already up.
I got 1.
Yep.
Calvin got 3, right?
2.
0
Two.
for
Does
me.
he not get because people put things on his thing, or is that
I get that.
you?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. Okay, so Rick got 3 points.
Yep.
Calvin got 2 points.
Bullshit.
Eric got 1 point.
Yep.
Yep.
And then 0 for the rest.
Shane got 0.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Riding
do
Calvin's coattails.
this so that we don't get confused. See?
That works.
All right, I will not be able to reach and grab any of my stuff.
Yeah, I
so
know.
Okay, so we'll go clockwise. So Eric will go next.
I am the judge, and I get to pick which question I want to do.
You do indeed,
Big
sir.
question.
One of the questions on mine was, what is the best animated show of all time?
Berserk.
But that would have been too obvious.
Whoever got the first one right.
Yeah.
All right.
E-R.
These are all great questions, but I think this will be fun. Who would be the coolest person to trade places with? The coolest person to trade places with. No, I see.
That's severe pandering.
So you're banking on the fact that I will not want to better my life.
What did you say? Alrighty. Calvin.
I'm just thinking about, so does that mean that I still exist?
Yeah.
And I'm Jancy?
She's you, and then
Yeah.
you gotta have sex with yourself.
For the sake of the viewer, too, we got Eric, Sam Witwer, Jancy, and...
Tom Cruise.
I should have put that.
I guess it is pandering, right?
I don't know.
Just put something good.
It's whatever he is.
Put something funny.
I'm trying to think of something funny, but it's all here. I was gonna do Eric, and you picked it. I'm out.
Like,
The coolest person.
that is like probably the right answer for me too. You know, but I also knew it was him. But you know,
Sure.
Aaron, put Aaron.
Like most of mine would be various board game designers, and Eric would have no idea who any of them are.
Yeah.
yeah. You gotta kind of play the person. Calvin didn't do it last time. Still won.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
So he'd be dead.
That'd be a hell of a thing. That would be a hell of a thing.
I mean, you trade place with the
Okay.
Yeah,
person.
what are the rules in this trading thing? You know what I mean?
Let's see. This is me answering the question.
You-
I gotta
you could
get a
pull
good-
off, Teddy.
I gotta give a good reason. Okay.
Fuck. Yeah.
So, Sam Witwer has everything except one of mine.
Dang it. I'll put that on there.
Okay, everybody put in?
Yep, we're in,
All
Eric.
right, I'm going to have to explain myself.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
picked Jancy
Oh!
because I think it would be very introspective, where I could like see from an outside position, like what am I like as a boyfriend?
I could just tell you now.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Fucking
like,
me.
what are the things that I do right, that I do wrong, that I don't think about from that perspective? So it's probably not a funny answer, but
No, it's a good
honestly,
one.
It's
when
good.
when I'm confronted with those, that's the one that would benefit me the most, I think.
And you get to have sex with yourself.
Yeah.
He does it every night.
I get to see how good I am or how bad I am or how
Exactly.
suffocating it is.
Touche.
All right,
So
so
I get 1 point, and no one else gets a thing.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry.
even Aaron doesn't
That
get points,
card.
right?
Nope.
No, I don't get a point either, right? Damn.
Shane?
I had to be.
All right. Let's be honest.
As
I still think I had a great answer.
I'm not saying you didn't,
But,
Yeah, you.
So I can just go ahead and look right now.
but of those choices, that's what I
And
picked.
you can read it right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Couple good ones on here, man.
Yeah, all of them were good. They all could have been.
Yeah,
good.
they all have good ones. That's something that's really good about this game. Is like
There's no dead questions.
there's no dead questions. Like Apples to Apples and Cards Against Humanity, they're fun,
Yeah.
but they're funny and clever. This lets the players be
Yeah.
funny and clever.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't done it yet. I'm waiting for one of those questions that has an answer that's like, oh my god.
Sure.
Like Quiplash has that all the time.
Yeah.
There is a say anything.
These are all good, but I
nights.
think I'm gonna go with one that has a little answer.
Yeah, just
Okay.
read it.
Okay. So it's not. I'm gonna warn you. It's not gonna be a funny one. Just
You're
like
not
this.
writing.
You're not writing
down.
anything.
Right,
Just
shit.
read the
Just
question.
Read the question.
Yeah.
What do I want most for my next birthday?
For your next birthday.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and I don't write my answer down.
You're the judge.
Oh yeah.
You're picking
Never got
best
it.
answer from us. What's the thing he wants the
Somebody
most
give me the right answer.
for his next birthday?
What'd you put?
Clippers tickets. I don't know. He's already got everything he wanted for this birthday.
Clippers.
I've
Thought he
heard
put-
nothing about what you want next birthday.
I put lone survivor classes.
Ooh.
That's good.
How to hunt.
You've been his friend for
How to
much longer
work a
than I
knife.
have.
How to build a fire with only your mind. I don't know.
Expensive watch.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah. There you go.
not bad.
An experience of a lifetime.
What? Come on. It could be anything.
That could be
He's throwing in the
getting.
answer.
I
But
have my answer.
That could be getting an expensive watch.
I'm betting on myself, baby, too. To a lone survivor class. Because, yeah, we could just put these in front of us, can't we?
Do I write down my answer here?
it's easier to put
it doesn't
them.
matter what your answer is. You pick one of these.
I know,
Yeah.
but I write down one of those.
No, you
No,
just
you
you
don't.
take that little circle in
You've
front of you.
picked it already. You put it on the color
and
corresponding to your
you
question.
picked a color, right?
Okay.
And then everybody needs to put in their coins first.
I was waiting
Okay.
for him to. You pick it.
Yeah, he put it down, but just correspond with the right color.
Okay.
So expensive lifestyle has 2, expensive watch has 2, and a survival class
Oh,
has 2.
Calvin didn't do anything. Okay, so 3 on watch, 3 on lifetime, nothing on Clippers tickets,
Yep.
2 on lone survivor.
All right, what do you got, Shane?
In my head, I literally said high-end watch.
Yeah.
All
And you
right.
put expensive watch, but if no one put that, I was definitely gonna pick yours for sure, because that would be great too. But the first thing I thought of was a watch, so I don't want to betray that thought. You know what I mean? But yours is up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yours is up there.
Your decision is correct, Shane. I approve. So I get 2 points. Orange.
Like a cheap high-end watch is $10,000. I'd say right now.
Calvin gets one.
Expensive high-end
Calvin
watch.
gets one,
I
you
get one.
Shane gets 3.
Right. Last.
Calvin.
I don't understand how he doesn't want an experience of a lifetime.
Getting the watch is an experience of a
I,
lifetime.
kn- I,
He
kn-
gets that every day
You only
working
get
for
that
Blind
once?
Wave.
I knew.
Yes.
I knew exactly what was in my head.
Like Aaron's like something of his wildest dreams that will never be beaten. Like, well, I guess it has to be that. Aaron's like X equals the correct answer.
This is X, where X equals the correct answer. Yeah.
I do
don't
like
pick-
that answer, though.
If you don't pick
I
this
would
answer,
choose
your
that.
family will die.
Repost this to 3 of your
I wonder,
friends.
I wonder if
Oh, my gosh.
I wonder if he would have changed it if I would have put like #1 Smash Brothers player in America.
A birthday present.
Well, like, because I had an answer.
But he wouldn't want it as a gift. He'd want to earn it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking like I would want to earn.
like on mine, whenever I gave it, like I kind of had an answer in my head, but I didn't really have, it wasn't like formed or anything. So when I put those down, I'm like, all right, I'll just consider these. But he kind of already had an answer, and it happened to be what you picked. So
All right.
worked that way.
I have my question.
Okay.
What should more people pay attention to? And I have 3 good answers in my head right now.
Blind Wave. Traffic.
I'm thinking of Calvin here. He's out there like taking with choreographing in his head. I also thought about.
I shut right down
I
as
don't
fast as I
cause
could 'cause I
panic.
wasn't sure if someone else was gonna pick.
I don't panic.
that's
It
fine.
causes more panic. I think it goes with that.
Yeah.
Climate change.
Yeah, that's a good one. Our world's gonna be irreversible here in like 10 years or something like that.
Fear
I think
mongering.
it kind of is.
No, I think we have like a couple more years.
It's when
Well-
it goes up 2 degrees.
I
Whenever it's like, well, we're kind of fucked.
All right, grab your circle.
I've got
Or I
it.
should say the children are fucked.
He's got it.
You got it?
You guys wrote none of the answers that I had in my head.
Okay.
No, it's too bad.
Because
hang on.
we're smarter and
Did
more
you
clever.
put your circle down? Are you done?
No, I haven't yet.
You got to pick that before we.
I know.
That way you don't just. That
I,
one.
I
That one,
want
'cause I get
one
3
with all the
points.
points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one, the 3 points.
You should definitely pick fear mongering.
Or blind waves.
Ignorance and fear are
You said,
terrible.
Calvin, the answer is more people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What should
like,
more people pay
more
attention
people
to?
should pay attention to that. Everybody. Climate change.
Blind waves.
Just think of all the benefits.
More people pay attention to blind waves.
I'm not gonna push it, Calvin. I just.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I don't think it's gonna change what he wants already.
All right. I chose
Damn it. One there. I'll put one there, maybe.
Damn.
Eric, you just put 2 on yours every
I bet
time.
on myself.
He believes.
Shane, what-
Gotta
one more.
believe.
Also, it's a risk reward thing.
That's
You
true.
get more points. I didn't get any last
All right,
time.
so for the viewers, we have fear mongering, blind wave, traffic, climate change. Fear mongering has 1, blind wave has 1, traffic has 2, climate change has 4.
Yeah.
Calvin,
Gavin?
what'd you pick?
Come on, baby.
Blind wave.
You
No!
selfish fuck, I love you.
That is the correct answer.
I got
I
4
wanted-
points.
What?
Do you get a point when someone picks something or no? Okay.
You didn't get
I
nothing.
I chose him, not
Okay.
not you.
I didn't know. I couldn't
You
remember
only-
if you get a point if someone picks your thing or not.
No.
Oh,
No.
Damn.
So I get 1 point.
Wasn't my most creative answer, but I thought it was kind of a cowboy
I was
answer.
hoping one of you would write
So I get 2.
black sails.
Yeah, that'd be good. That
Oh,
would've been the correct.
that was the correct
That would
answer.
have been the correct
Yes.
answer.
Damn it.
Would have been.
Hey, blind wave's close to that.
I was trying to be responsible and shit.
I know.
That's more selfish for me than blind wave. Black sails.
All right, so there's only me getting points there?
Yeah. Well, and Calvin.
Yeah, I got a point
Fuck,
too.
How many points Calvin get?
1 because there was 1 token on it.
Calvin's a car.
Yes. Vroom vroom.
Okay.
There's your disc.
Aaron's turn.
Yep. So Aaron currently has 4 points. I have 6. Calvin has 4. Shane has 3. And Eric has 1.
Bet on yourself.
I think this game is
I admire
stupid.
it. You bet yourself when you lose, I admire it.
All right. What would be the most difficult item to sell door to door?
Oh, man. Poop.
Poop. Why would you sell poop ever? That's a stupid answer. I will not pick it.
I'm changing it then.
Door to door.
I just think
Usually door to doors require some kind of demonstration.
Calvin says doors.
my buddy have them. My buddy's sold doors.
Door to door?
He sold doors in like cupboards. Yeah, door to door. I'll tell you what, he made bank. It ain't that difficult.
Well, that's because they're expensive. I'm sure he had lots and lots of
Difficult.
failed
I'm gonna bet on
experiences.
poop would be
What
hard.
would be the most difficult item to sell door to door? I mean, I guess Shane's not wrong. No one's going to buy poop. Unless they're
people-
a farmer.
Farmers
Jesus.
and gardeners.
Huh?
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
People like
People do that now, don't they?
I know.
They don't
it's-
sell
I
'em,
imagine
though.
it's really tough.
Yeah, but it said item,
Not that
right?
tough. I did that. I've done door-to-door ministry.
And how many people did you convert?
And most, I mean, I don't know. I mean, a lot. Probably more than I would selling poop.
I don't know.
And what?
Dildos based on politicians.
Okay.
I think that people would like that, especially
Yeah,
if you're going around
the
with
novelty.
Trump.
By
Going around with
George Washington's dildo dick?
Yep.
If you're going around with Trump, go
Wait,
use this Trump dildo.
Is
Yeah,
it like
but most people that support Trump are very conservative. They don't want to buy dildos.
All I'm saying is my dinosaur, I bought dinosaur poop for her, and she was very excited.
yeah?
Your
So,
dinosaur.
I bought my daughter dinosaur poop,
Oh.
and she was very excited about
Sorry.
it.
I was like,
I
my
heard it
dinosaur, I bought dinosaur poop for. And I was like, what are you talking about, Rick?
I feel like that's cheating because it specifically said item.
Huh?
It could be a Jesus statue like George Costanza
You can
sold.
say that. That's a
Maybe.
value. Like, that's like a value
Maybe.
system.
You're still selling it.
You can't,
I mean, poop-
you can't itemize them in the store.
All right. I'm gonna
You don't
break
have
all
to
you
because they
guys
don't have to pay
down.
taxes.
Poop is very valuable for fertilizer. Usually, when you're at the front door, there's usually some kind of like flowers or something out there. You can say, "Hey, look, for free fertilizer here. Would you like to buy some more?" Doors. People have doors and they need more doors. Maybe they're going up to doors that are cracked. Jesus, people do that all the time. It's called proselytizing, and it works sometimes. Dildos based on politicians. That's just strange.
I think
think-
yours is the
think-
most likely to
I
sell.
think there's
That's
a,
what
no,
I think.
he's wrong. There's a market out there for it, but it's not door to door. That would be stupid.
I'm thinking of which one Aaron would want to sell the least.
Yeah,
I think it would be Jesus.
it's not the question. It's what's most stupid.
You gotta play. You gotta play the
I think
person
for
though. Too.
that market, for the very niche market of dildos based on politicians, the worst thing you do is go door to door.
What about the Canadian Prime Minister? He's
Aaron
pretty
looks
sexy.
like a evangelist, kind of
Aaron
kind of
has
clean looking.
Aaron's made his
Average.
decision.
You know.
Of
Aaron
what
made
he
his
thinks.
decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And now we
So
start.
Aaron looks like one of those door-to-door guys. Clean looking, average.
I'm going all in, baby, on Jesus. Jesus,
Take
take the
the
wheel. This is the
I'll
wheel.
put doors just because that seems like a pun Aaron would make.
Oh no, Eric's right.
Dang it. You're right, Eric. One more, Shane.
Yours.
All right, so Poop has 2, Jesus has 2, Doors has 3, and Dildos have 1.
All right. So I was thinking about selling it. To sell it, you also got to take it with you. And there's
Jesus,
just shit I don't want to take with me,
damn it.
which are big ass giant doors, baby.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
How often do you
I
take
also
doors
have that
with
edge in there.
you? You don't carry the doors.
I carry a door and sell. I got a door here. I want to buy it.
Have a catalog.
You be like that guy in Zelda with a backpack.
I have to sell
The
door to
internet.
door.
You
Like,
can have a tablet.
no.
Jesus.
You can sell magazine
Jesus.
subscriptions door to doors. I mean, you have the magazines with you.
Dude, when they used to sell like hairbrushes door to door, they had a suitcase of hairbrushes they had to carry
You
with
have
them.
a service that brings you a
You
new
get
door
3
every
points.
month.
I get 3.
Yeah, different
Calvin
doors
gets
all the time.
2.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Because it's his answer.
And then Eric gets
Eric gets
1.
1.
Hey,
I got
Eric.
one.
And then none for you guys. 'Cause you guys are.
I'm glad I doubled
Come
down.
on.
I didn't
After you said, that's a kind of joke
I
that
don't know where that went.
Aaron would make.
It gotta be hard to sell people doors if they already got doors.
Yeah.
My friend did it.
Some people ain't got no shit.
Well,
You know,
isn't that true of a
some
lot
So
of stuff?
cupboards
though?
and doors.
People already
Yeah,
got
but that's
religion,
like-
How
or they
many
don't got
people
it.
don't have doors? Homeless people. You ain't gonna sell to them. They don't got money.
Because they ain't got a door, you can't go door to door. You just
Yeah,
going
but if you have a
air
door,
to air.
are you more likely to buy a door if you already have one? Who has dildos based on politicians? Nobody.
Hey, my wife sold dildos, and a lot of people buy
Which
dildos.
politicians were they based off of?
It doesn't matter. They just as long as they
Those on
work
the
and do,
card.
It's
as long as they
it's
do,
a novelty
as
item.
long as they do what they need to do, they don't care whose
Yeah, and
name
a lot of
it
people
is.
would agree that was stupid to try.
What I would like to know is how did they get a casting of George
I'm
Washington's
not saying
dick?
that it's actually George Washington's dick. I'm saying it's a dildo that looks like George
Yeah,
Washington, which
exactly.
is even weirder.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like George
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah, it's based on them. How the hell do you? What is it gonna have fucking wood on George Washington's dick? How are you gonna know it's
Wood?
his?
What do you mean
'cause
wood?
the wooden teeth.
So he has a wooden dick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How
Everyone
would you
knows.
know?
He was impudent.
I could just go cast off some random person. Yeah, this is George Washington's dick. No one could refute me.
Well, I imagine the head is the
No.
balls, and
yeah,
then
it's got to look like he's crossing the fucking.
I thought
river
that
and
was.
shit.
I thought that was a.
You mean like up on
You
the
agree, that's pretty
up on the
stupid,
bow
right?
of that canoe?
Well, that's not what it said.
I knew what he meant.
All right, here's my question.
Okay.
What's the most annoying thing about being a man? Ball sweat
And random boners.
and random boners.
Two things. But
Rick
okay.
is proud of that stuff. I think.
What?
Walks around with his boner proudly.
Calvin, I wanted to use RUE.
What's that?
Random uncontrollable erections.
I got it down first.
Put 2 things. You
It is
cheated.
kind of two things.
Pick one or the other.
One or the other?
I like ball sweat.
Okay. You like ball sweat?
Sometimes.
I'm glad you're not picking.
When I'm by myself.
Shane does too. You know that. How many times you see him do this? Look at this.
You look weird across the cut. You know.
What happened?
Annoying thing about being a man.
Be a man.
Manly BO.
People expecting you can fix stuff. They are about to be disappointed.
I know. I hate that.
Shit, I want to change my answer.
You can.
I'm still going.
Until the last person puts theirs down. You can change your answer.
He's gonna hold it and see what Eric puts first.
No, I'm not.
He's like, oh, it's not down.
The assumption that you're good at directions.
I thought it was the opposite. Aren't
Yeah.
men supposed to always be...
Yeah, men
Get lost but
don't
not
know where they're
wanna
going,
ask
and
for
they won't
directions.
ask for directions.
Damn it.
Yeah, exactly. So
This might be controversial.
Okay.
Expecting to take charge and be decisive in a society that demands equal opportunity but not responsibility.
I agree,
like it.
Eric. I agree, Eric.
that's a lot of words.
But it's an answer.
Back to manly BO.
Back to manly BO.
The correct answer was being a pile of secrets, but I'll have to.
I was actually going to say that, but
Miserable.
he won't pick it.
Miserable pile.
being a miserable pile of secrets.
Okay.
What is
But
a man?
I'll have to choose the next best answer, I guess. There's two that are very good.
I bet one's Manly BO, right?
I'm gonna go with that one.
Damn it. Oh, put it there.
Green.
Eric splitting the vote
Yeah.
for the first time.
You're not doubling down on you? You're not believing in yourself, Eric?
I don't know.
You don't want to believe?
I rise above it, but
All right.
it's so
Rise
annoying.
above it.
I'm
Like cool
qu-
runnings, baby.
I'm double on myself, actually.
Okay.
Hang on, Calvin.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry.
Excuse me.
okay. So
3 for people expecting you can fix stuff. None for random bonus. 2 for Manly BO, and 3 for whatever it was Eric wrote.
Expecting to take charge and be decisive in a. Sorry, yeah, mine.
Go ahead.
yes, I was between Eric and Aaron's, but I picked Aaron's.
Yes.
I got one. Okay.
So I get.
Damn.
2.
Two.
Eric gets 3.
Yep.
Damn. I was really thinking about.
I get 2.
To be fair, ours is kind of overlaps a lot.
Calvin gets
yeah.
1.
A
Eric
little
gets
bit.
1. Shane
One.
gets none.
Okay, you get it. Okay.
I almost had one, but I wanted to double myself.
I'm not going to pick this one because it's too obvious, but there is one that says, what would be the weirdest fortune to find a fortune cookie? I'm
Oh.
not going to pick that one. 'Cause-
You
all right.
will
Death at Arby's.
This will be interesting.
die.
What's the best movie sequel of all time?
God damn.
Best movie sequel of
The
all
best
time?
movie sequel of all time. Empire Strikes Back. Shane gets it out quick.
Oh, that's what I was writing down.
Yep, that's why I did quick.
Damn it. T2.
Yeah, already. I'm split.
That was a good one.
There's several I could name, but I don't want to help them.
I know. I'm trying to think of like, what would Eric think is the best sequel? Best sequel movie of all time.
Best sequel movie
It's
of
a
all
short
time.
list.
Well, Godfather 2 is definitely on there.
Yes.
I think it's better than Star Wars. I'm betting heavily on the Brown.
I'm trying to think of like.
Let's say this is also right?
Revenge of the Sith.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's
that
also
is
a sequel movie, right?
Sure.
Yep.
I mean, I prefer Aaron's.
You know my hate of having to pick between two Star Wars.
Mad Max Road Warrior would probably be up there.
It's also a sequel prequel, but yeah.
It's a sequel prequel, but yeah.
I'm trying to think of any.
Well, I legitimately prefer Revenge.
well, so yes, Revenge of the Sith.
I'm trying to think of any movies that are. The first one's terrible. And
But I
the
kind of
second
knew
one's
what was going to
amazing.
happen.
Yeah.
Are there any?
But there's also the idea too, like, it doesn't like you said T2, you could have said like T3,
Oof.
right? You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to stop at the second movie, right?
No.
That's why I was like, oh, Revenge of the Sith should still count.
Last Crusade.
The Last Crusade. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. All right. Anybody want to defend their
No,
question
just
or
pick-
attack another?
pick an answer.
Isn't that part
They're
of
all
the
I
good
think
game?
movies.
Empire is definitely the greatest sequel. I think it's considered one of the greatest movies of all time because what it reveals about the characters and how that echoes throughout all the movies. I mean, all sequels now are compared to like.
Eric, pick mine. You don't have to choose between Star Wars.
I know.
Revenge of the Sith
Same
has
for
a
me.
great story between
True.
two great
And
men.
you still get to pick
I could argue more for Revenge of the Sith. I'm
like
just
George
saying, like,
Lucas
I feel like
and
the correct answer
Spielberg
is Empire.
and
But is Revenge of the Sith? It's a sequel to Episode 2, I guess.
I mean, it's a sequel to 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, it's a sequel,
Yeah.
but
It's a sequel movie.
But I mean, the problem is you knew what was going to happen going in.
It's a prequel.
That's not a problem.
It's in the
It's-
prequel trilogy.
And not everyone knows that what's going to happen.
It's not
going
in the sequel trilogy.
Many people don't know what's going to happen.
So for the two Star Wars movies,
Uh-huh.
they were sequels that needed to happen because the story wasn't complete.
Mm-hmm.
T1 stands alone,
Mm.
but T2, even though it wasn't needed, still is superior and incredible.
I
Interesting.
disagree. Episode 4 stands alone, and I think he made it in a way where it could stand alone because they weren't sure they were going to make another one, and then people were lined up around the block to watch it twice. I mean, the farm boy goes off, destroys the Empire, blows up the Death Star. That's it. You know, it could have ended that way.
But I mean, Darth Vader's like circling off the end.
Yeah, but
like
he
it's
wasn't-
not a conclusion to the story.
Yeah, but debatably, like if you take away all the stuff you know about Vader, and you don't know that in Episode 4. I don't even know if George knew all that in Episode 4. He was just some guy who used to.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that.
He used to know Obi-Wan.
Episode 4 was done as like, well, we better have a sequel.
Yeah.
It was done as like, oh man, this could be the end now. They defeated the Empire, you know.
Yeah.
But
him and Luke barely interact. I mean,
I broke my pen.
how do you break everything?
All right, is that everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Empire is a sequel that you didn't know you wanted, and ended up being one of the best movies of all time.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith though has a great story between.
No, I love Revenge.
Last
Anakin.
Crusade has
It's
Harrison
hard for me to
Ford
pick. I would pick
Yeah.
Revenge if I
And
was
Sean
picking like my favorite
Connery.
movie. But in terms of,
in one of the
I don't know. I
best
don't know what I'd pick.
follow-up films.
The question is, do you like Star Wars more than Indiana Jones?
I don't know which one he picked.
I don't know either. It could literally be any of them.
Like I could see him picking one of the other ones, so he didn't have to pick between Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what
me
I
too.
mean?
It's a tough one because I either want to double down on mine or split and not put any on mine.
Yeah. I think if you're gonna go with that
Fuck it.
theory, it would be T2.
Doubling down.
I think if you're gonna go with the, I think if you're gonna go with the,
Wow.
We're all doubling down on ourselves.
Fantastic.
All right, Eric.
No question, it's The Empire Strikes Back.
No!
Minus some points, baby.
So Eric gets 2, Shane gets 3. No one else gets anything.
Yeah.
Damn it.
all respectable answers. I have to say, it's a good
But they
question.
are. T2 is would have been my second choice. Because while, yes, the Episode 4, I think, is made as a good singular movie, Lucas definitely had in mind for more.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, so it was always meant to be a saga, regardless if that was the one movie that was going to be out or not. Whereas T2 elevated everything about the first one.
Did.
I can't believe you hate Revenge of the Sith.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah. Yeah, pass out a.
I did.
Shane Hamlin.
He did.
Aaron, I broke it.
Can't give you anything. Well, we can't have nice things.
I know.
Damn, these are good ones.
You don't have to pick the best. You can pick the
I'm
funny
so excited
one,
for the
too.
next
I mean,
card.
one has an answer where you
because-
guys are gonna go. You're gonna write the answer down, and it's gonna be the fastest person.
Number 2's for Calvin.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm ready. What if I just do this and then say the answer? It's like, well, I don't
Dang
know.
it,
I can't
Rick,
read
I
Rick's
was gonna
handwriting
do
anyway.
that. Dang it, Rick.
Okay. Well,
You gonna pick one?
yeah, I am.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. You guys ready with your pens?
Yep.
Sure.
You guys ready?
Just say the
Just say the
question.
fucking
Who's the greatest athlete of all time?
MJ.
Michael Jackson?
He knows.
Fuck.
I don't know what the answer's supposed to be. This is a stupid question.
Oh. Oh, you put one out already?
Yes.
Is this legal?
Take it
Michael
back.
Jordan, specifically from Space Jam.
What? He's already.
No.
It's already.
He's the judge.
That's
Eric, do I get to do that?
no. It's the same. It's the same thing.
You should take it back,
No,
Aaron,
it's
and
not.
change it.
He has special powers. He can dunk from the half-court line.
Spoilers.
Shit, he doesn't earn that, though. Shane requires
Earning.
practice and earning it. All right.
Do it, Aaron. My other answer's better. Tom Brady?
I don't know.
I mean,
It's one of the.
that's
It's one of the few.
Definitely up there. I mean,
He's no Wayne Gretzky.
I was gonna say Wayne Gretzky,
No.
but then I didn't know at all if he would respect a hockey player.
I don't know how.
Oh,
to
for sure.
I don't know how to spell it. There you go.
There you go.
2 N's.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Technically true. He was an athlete.
I have to pick one person, so I went with the best Spartan at the Hot Gates,
What?
the Battle of Thermopylae.
The best one
I
there.
have to pick one. I can't just say the Spartans. I have to say the best one, the most elite athlete of those 300 men.
Leonidas?
This is a history of all time. I'm not saying Leonidas because I don't know if Leonidas was the best
Sure.
athlete of
Put
them.
one here, and I'll put one.
But think of the endurance.
over there.
Think of the endurance of that. Majority pick.
It's true.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
I don't
you
know.
might pick it. I don't know.
You
both
could've-
are in- both MJ.
Could have said Achilles.
I don't know. A lot of those stories.
I'll
might
tell
be-
you, those when an athlete hurts his Achilles tendon, he's out.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant came back and he wasn't the same,
But
but he still scored 60 the night he retired at 40 years
no
old.
Spartan at the hot gates tendon.
Should have put John Cena.
They're either good or they're dead.
All right, Calvin.
The Rock.
The Rock have been a good one. He's an amazing athlete.
Fuck.
So MJ has all of them except for
One of Aaron's.
one for
The Spartan.
the Spartan at
best.
Thermopylae.
The best Spartan.
All
Okay,
right,
Shane.
Shane, what's the answer?
They're going to be one MJ.
Yeah.
Michael
Yeah.
Jeffrey Jordan.
So Shane gets 3, I get 3.
I get one.
I get one.
I get
Oh,
2.
No, I get 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I get 2.
I got 2.
Two. Wait, you get 3?
I get 3
Oh,
because I wrote it as well.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
I don't know why I got that.
3.
Let's count.
2, 3. Eric gets 2.
2.
Yep.
Yep.
That's dumb.
Calvin, you must pick the second question on that. Or at least read it.
All right.
Let us know if you're just reading it or if you're.
Well, the second question is, what's the best Tom Cruise movie?
We doing?
I'm just adding up.
No, it's a surprise at the end.
So Aaron has 10.
Damn it.
I have 14. Calvin has 10. Shane has 9. Eric has 5. So I am in the lead.
With how many?
14, I think.
Okay, so stop picking Rick's answer.
Yeah.
If it's the best answer, you must pick it.
As I said, you shouldn't have counted him. Now I'm gonna be biased against your answers, Rick, so you don't get more points.
You're always biased against his answers. I do want to pick that one, but
Yes.
also there's this one at the bottom.
We'll pick one. Just pick which one you want.
Make your choice.
And but he.
Okay,
he-
Calvin, question. Read a damn
Sorry.
question.
He's great in
What
it, though.
technology don't we have that you wish we did? I was just going to make it a trick question and make it none of them. For the best Tom Cruise movie.
Transporter from Star Trek.
Instant transmission device.
Isn't that transport?
That's a specific thing.
Okay.
That's
So
different.
like the Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan from thing.
It's-
Sonic Screwdriver.
it's a little different
From Aaron.
because the transporter.
You got to be in the planet's atmosphere. You know, a few things.
Yeah, transporter can transport between
What's an instant transmission device
planets
from?
and stuff. Dragon Ball, right?
That's
Spoilers?
That's
Kind
a-
of that, and
that's a
kind of
move,
something
right?
else. I don't want to spoil.
Yeah.
Okay.
No sleep machine without negative consequences.
No sleep machine.
Yep.
So, how do you mean by that?
You never
Oh,
have to
I
go
mean,
to sleep.
technology can also mean stuff like medicine and stuff as well. It's just that you no longer have to sleep and there's no negative consequences associated with it.
So, is it a machine that you attach to yourself that keeps you awake?
I don't know. That's not part of the question. It's just technology.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm asking you to defend your technology.
I don't think that's part of the game, but if I have to, I'll just say it's a pill you can take.
Yeah.
Whether it's nanomachines or if it's some kind of medicine.
Oh, you
from
can't
some-
change it, Shane. Everyone already put down their answer.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't.
Once they're all down, you can't
Put
change
back what
it.
you had.
Okay. I was going to just say, the complete cure for cancers.
Which I think should have done that first.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
The transport from Star Trek is the correct answer.
No, Rick.
What?
You haven't watched.
I
Enough
won't get lost.
You haven't watched enough Doctor Who.
I've seen
I mean,
enough.
I mean, you didn't pick like warp drive
Yeah.
or
What's the
We're
exact
not ready for that
question,
yet.
Calvin?
I don't
What technology you wish existed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that we don't
Now-
have.
A transporter from Star Trek, can you use that on items?
Yeah.
I mean, that would wreak havoc on the shipping industry that millions of people would lose their jobs.
It's already happening because
I know.
it's automated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or to be automated.
Will the world be better?
Which
Soon.
actually they would. Yeah.
There's no way. the world would not be better with sonic screwdrivers that can just fix stuff.
But everyone has them?
It could be some
Yeah.
chaos, man.
What do you mean?
What if like a kindergartner has it?
What's he gonna do with a sonic screwdriver?
I don't know. The worst. I don't know.
The worst.
You don't think
He's
bad
gonna
things could
unlock
happen?
everybody's
do-
lockers.
Whatever the plot requires.
I mean, if that's the case, just don't get him into kindergarten. And there's rules against that. Do you want a kindergarten to have a transporter?
No, I don't.
Okay, then it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Or a
okay.
kindergarten to have a no sleep machine.
Yeah, that would be great.
What?
Yeah, you don't have to keep trying to put them down for sleep and
we
stuff.
know-
They're not going to start failing.
Do we know any negative consequences on kids that are growing up that can't sleep?
That's why I put with no negative consequences. I specifically
He
did
was
that
very
for
specific.
that
Yeah.
question. All right. Think about all the work and things that you could do if you
All
don't
right, let's
have
do
to
a sonic
sleep.
screwdriver with no negative consequences. I'll add that in
You
there,
didn't write
too.
that down, and everything's already down there.
But think about the lack of creativity in the world if people can't dream.
Yeah.
All the dreamers
Think
are
of all
gone.
the productivity that they can do
You
now
can
that
dream
they're
without
awake.
sleeping.
I mean, the productivity they can do with a sonic screwdriver. And sleeping and dreaming.
You can
and
dream without
having the full
sleeping. I
picture.
do it all the time.
You can use it as a dildo.
You could, I guess. You could also fix stuff.
I mean, I think
You could.
Aaron's trying to keep it.
Like your
I
orgasm.
mean, with mine, Calvin, I really believe it'd bring the world. It would change the way the world is because technology brings us closer together, like social media. Like this would further bring the world closer together if you can just
With mine, you
instant
would,
transmission to Africa or to Greece to see
you-
your cousins.
Can you transport materials and stuff with it?
Yes,
Calvin has
and
cousins in
everything.
Greece?
Yes.
with mine, you would get 1/3 of your life.
I feel like
Back.
Rick
So,
and Shane's are
like-
like the exact same thing.
So, well, no,
I do
'cause-
too.
I
I
mean,
mean, Star Trek is very specific. It's got.
It's-
I think more limited rules.
Yeah, but
well,
to be fair, I was.
and it's
I had to change
specifically
mine.
it's specifically for not Enterprise, not the Enterprise.
Like
but
mine was
those,
just-
those ships being close to the galaxy at certain points, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and their shields got to be off and things like that.
I mean, it also. You said the instant transmission device can only work inside an atmosphere.
Yes,
of a
I will say
planet.
that.
So
Like that one
from a
that's
ship
pretty much
to
the
a
only-
planet, you couldn't do that with that.
But this is anywhere on the planet, and you can ship huge materials,
Okay.
Same with a
ship
transporter.
supplies,
You could
medical
do that
supplies.
with a transporter, but it's not limited to just.
So yours is a crappier
planet.
version of what Rick put.
I would say it's better in some ways, knowing the rules I know about. I mean, like in Star Trek, I've pretty much just seen it do nothing huge. I've seen it do people who aren't scared of doing it from planet to the ship. Like it's in some of the recent Star Treks I've
What if
seen.
we don't know those things? Isn't there some people think that it just
I know
kills
Calvin
you and
knows that.
clones you and makes a new one right there? You
Well,
know?
that's the argument. That's why some people don't want to do it.
Yeah, like fuck it.
Calvin, I'll just say
Sounds
that
serious, nice.
all of these possibly have negative consequences.
Except for
I
mine.
specifically said mine, no negative consequences.
That's
It's not ridiculous.
so ridiculous.
It's not.
Are you putting it on yours?
Oh, mine, yeah.
Go with this.
All right, so there are 2 on Sonic Screwdriver, 1 on Star Trek Transporter, 4 on No Sleep Pill,
Machine.
and 1
I don't
on
know.
the
It says machine,
instant
but then it says it's a
transmission
pill.
device.
I don't know.
It's technology.
It could be a pill of like micro.
Nano machines. I love nano machines.
Metal Gear Solid.
I chose no sleep machine.
So Eric gets 3.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Alvin
get 3.
gets 3.
I thought that was the best answer, but I had to go with mine too. Unless there's like an MJ thing.
I get 1, and Shane gets 1.
Honestly, like I think Aaron played Calvin pretty well with the sonic screwdriver device, but just Calvin
Yeah.
decided to go logical instead.
Logical. You don't. Just because you added no negative side effects.
Yeah, that was smart and logical.
It was.
I like the bottom answer.
But my broken
Question,
pen.
rather.
What was it? Oh, it says, okay.
Yeah.
What was the second answer?
What?
The first one that he
Yeah,
said?
like did
Oh,
you have
Tom
like were you
Cruise.
torn? Like between your answers, is what I mean.
Oh, the second would probably have been the Star Trek transporter.
Okay.
Just getting ready for whenever I have to answer another question.
Okay. You just wrote without consequences at the bottom.
Apparently that's how you win the game. So
Well, he said
right.
with no negatives,
Yeah.
which doesn't mean the same thing.
it does.
No,
It
consequence
doesn't mean-
can be positive.
Okay. All right. Yeah. With
I'm
no.
just saying, if
with
you want to be
no-
like that, then yeah, do it.
No bad consequences. consequences.
Isn't that a band?
There you
So
go.
shitty.
Which is a dumb thing of like.
It's not dumb. It was smart, and that's what won me the round.
No, it's. I mean, it's the same idea of
Are you calling him dumb then?
No, I'm not calling Calvin dumb. I'm
'Cause that's what
calling
he
It was
picked.
my choice.
No, that's
Answering-
a fallacy in an
answering
argument.
questions.
It is, but
Yeah, I'm just saying answering
Yeah, but you
questions
should
in the
know
way
better.
of like, what's the best technology you have? This with no. It's kind of the same thing when you got upset about my what was it called? The best experience of a lifetime.
Well, no, because that could be anything. Mine can only be this technology that keeps you from sleeping. So, I am right.
Oh no, that's I don't.
I think it's an opinion,
Yeah.
but I don't think Eric was wrong. I wouldn't call it shenanigans, but you know,
Shenanigans.
he just writing that at the end and it's whatever he writes.
No.
I'm just saying, if that's how you win, I'll just make sure I have that.
Okay,
All
you
my
do
answers.
that.
Eric, come
I'm
on.
just saying.
We'll see if you win. Michael Jordan with no negative consequences.
That's what I'm saying. Apparently,
There would be none.
that's how you do it.
Just write Michael Jordan.
There's gotta be an
Razor.
extra stipulation
We get
at
it,
the
we
end
get
of
it. What's your
everything.
question?
Michael Jordan, but only from Space Jam, because that's better. You know, like, well, I guess.
I would call shenanigans on that one. That's what I think.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's why I changed it too.
yeah.
I don't know which one you want to do.
I mean, honestly, Tom Brady is like, you know, he would have been my second, but
He's gonna
like,
be
I think
the-
the second real answer would probably be Ali. Just because of the impact he had.
Sure.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You know, I think maybe Tyson. I think Tyson would beat him. But you
Let's
know.
go with
we don't know.
what's the dumbest thing to try to do in the dark?
In the dark? Unleash Steve.
I do like that one.
With only negative consequences.
Oh, you didn't put that. You better
I
put
know.
that.
Someone else is going to put it. Beat me.
It's gonna happen.
Writing a report longhand in cursive.
Fight Tokiyami.
Calvin, what was yours?
Carbon fiber choreography.
We did that in the dark.
I mean,
We did it in the dark. We did it blindfolded.
I'm sorry. The question is dumbest thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dumbest thing to try to do in the dark.
Yeah.
Fight Tokiyami. Revelry in the dark.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
pretty
real
good.
good one.
No one put what my answer would
What
be.
was your answer, Ben?
Circumcision.
Very good. Specifically like a moil. that
Yeah,
uses
with, with,
mouth.
neg- with negative with negative effects.
I got gonorrhea too, damn.
Scrub the floors.
Scrubbing.
oh, that would be a good thing to do in the dark.
Revelry.
Yeah, but you can't see what's clean, what isn't.
All right, he picked.
You did?
Yep.
Tokiyami, please.
Tokoyami, please.
For those that don't know, he's a character from My Hero Academia
Yeah.
that's stronger in the dark.
Almost unstoppable.
Yeah.
Except for people that have light-based powers. Or a flashlight.
Or a flashlight.
See, for those who don't know, Steve can see in the dark.
And he's almost silent when he wants
That's
to
the thing. You know what I mean?
I
So,
wish I would have known that before I picked my answer.
See, I was thinking that his screams were echolocation.
I'm gonna have to stand by mine, even though I don't like it. I like it more than carbon fiber, but
be. All right, they've all been done.
So Steve has 3, Fight Tokiyami has 4, and Writing Cursive has 1. What?
Unleash Steve! Yes!
What?
Rick, you have a lot of points.
Come on.
I will say, though, after that you've already picked and the points have been delved out, my fatal flaw is that all you have to do is contain Steve.
Yeah.
Whereas Tokiyami, you have to have light. So I put it down and you said, I'm like, shit, that didn't work, but it worked.
I think Tokiyami's the correct answer.
I
but
I think so, too. That's why I split my vote.
but you know, I had to stand behind mine.
But I like the
I had to stand by mine, but
It's-
I want to put 2 on Unleash Steve.
1 for Shane,
Sure.
2 for Eric.
See, you could be smart
And
and fight
3 for
Tokiyami if you're smart, you have some kind of light source. Steve, there's not much you can do unless you are the person who has unleashed him.
That's true.
If you're not the person, then you're pretty fucked.
But you're unleashing him. I mean, the purpose of leashing him is not to contain him immediately. You know what I mean? So like, I think the question is kind of what's the word?
Jesus.
Like him being unleashed is
waiting
for it to
a
come.
catapult
that,
thing.
like-
You know what I mean, you can't think
It's
of.
especially dumb in the dark.
Well, you can't think of the solution and go.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well,
it's,
he's
not
not-
it's not a dumb thing because you can contain him. No, like him being unleashed, the act is
Yeah.
a dumb thing. So
'Cause you can't control him. He could do a lot of
Exactly.
damage in the dark.
yeah.
Hurt you.
So it's
He can
me and then
incapacitate
Eric,
you.
and then it's over.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, that's weird.
I don't think I have a chance of winning.
I don't know. On yours, you can get 3
Yeah.
pretty easily. You know what I mean? Depends what you get on this one.
Oh man,
I think typically every time someone had their round, they got 3 points.
there's 2
Why
good
is it
ones.
when it's me? Because you went first, right?
It's 12 rounds.
It's just 12
Oh,
rounds.
okay, I got you. My bad.
I like 2 of these.
Berserk.
Oh, best anime.
I'm gonna go with what is the most. No. I'll go with what's the funniest TV comedy skit.
Skit?
My other one was what's the most fun thing to do during elementary school recess.
Funniest TV show.
I will go with the funniest TV comedy skit.
It's specifically a skit.
See, I don't know what you've seen or not.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I know you've seen Seinfeld, but I don't know what
Watch
skit that would be.
Saturday Night
What?
I've seen some Saturday Night Live.
Live back in the day.
Well, I want to put aside, and I had a go-to Saturday Night Live thing. I want to do Seinfeld, but I can't. think of
Seinfelds
it.
aren't skits.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with more
More
cowbell.
cowbell?
Oh, fuck. I was writing Don't Fear
pretty
the
good.
Reaper.
What'd you put, Aaron?
SNL or Jeopardy.
Okay. Well,
Is that all the different Jeopardies? There's a lot, isn't there?
I'm going to have to
There
say.
are.
I'm going to say
Because
this. I'm
there's-
going to change
But
my
it's
answer,
It's a skit.
Sure.
Like, it's a themed skit.
I'm gonna
that
change
they
my
do
answer.
sequels to.
and I'm risking you not knowing this because
Okay.
I legitimately think this is a better answer.
Because there's like Black Jeopardy as well, right?
There you go.
The funniest one.
I'm changing mine to Clayton Bigsley,
Okay.
the blind black white supremacist.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that one.
I legitimately think it's better than the cowbell thing, but cowbell is a classic answer,
It
which
is.
I feel like you would go with that because you're a prick. But I think Clayton Bigsley is more correct. I really do.
Oh man.
Specifically a skit, too.
There are 2 strong answers on the board so far on
And,
the table.
So have you seen these then?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
In my heart, I feel like I'm just going to.
No,
Might
no,
change
no,
it.
keep your stuff. You
Yeah,
don't
you
put it
can't do
down
that, yeah.
until
Because it might
Yeah.
influence my vote.
Influence
Yeah.
his vote.
Because he can get up to 3 points if he picks one with a lot of stuff on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he picks it, then we put our stuff down. You don't even know what the other answers are yet.
I know, but I feel greatly about mine.
Well, when you're just looking at these 2, I'd be like, well, I feel strongly against this one over that one, you know?
Mr. Bill.
I mean,
I'm putting.
can I
I'm
get
Rick-
you a number?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Can I get?
Man.
Like he gets slapped. You
Is that the
know?
couch? Fuck
Huh?
your couch.
Yeah, fuck
that
your
one?
couch.
I remember that one.
And then Rick
Oh,
James is
shit.
actually in it, you know,
Yeah.
because the skit itself is so great. He's
Man.
in it, and he's like, "Cocaine's a hell of a drug," you know, as he's hearing these stories.
Dude, remember the Wayne Brady one?
Yeah, I wrote Wayne Brady first, and then I went with Rick James because not like
I hate-
another defense of this is that this is the thing that almost drove him crazy.
Yeah.
Because people kept screaming, "I'm Rick James, bitch," all over the street to
Really?
Dave Chappelle.
Even when he has his
And
kids
it's
and
it's
stuff.
also one of the reasons that he thought that it was normalizing racism. That's why he quit his show and didn't take $5 million.
Wow.
I hate that the show. I love that show. That show was so
Yeah.
good.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's a
actually,
great show.
It was way more than $5 million. It was like 20. It was a lot.
Yeah.
That's why.
Didn't he
funniest
quit?
and most
Didn't he quit and
influential.
then leave the country?
Yeah,
I was thinking he did.
yeah. He has a
was a-
ranch in Cleveland now.
Like he
Yeah.
left so far.
Yeah, but he does.
Cleveland. He's from
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But
any other
anyway,
defense?
besides that, SNL Jeopardy is so good.
It's really good.
It's almost cheating because there's so many different ones. is the
Yeah, I
thing.
love the Sean
Yeah.
Connery, like
I love Black Jeopardy with Tom Hanks.
Black Jeopardy with Tom Hanks.
It's more recent.
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
I
It's
don't remember that.
hilarious.
It's like a series of them, you know.
I mean, just
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
I thought there was
so
only
good that they had to keep going.
I thought there's only 3 of them. I didn't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how many there are.
No,
There's
a bunch.
there's a bunch more now. Yeah.
I don't know if I remember any with
They have
Tom
like recent
Hanks.
ones, like with Kevin Smith and shit in it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a lot of them,
Damn. I haven't watched SNL in a while.
which is what makes it such a strong answer.
It's a strong answer.
Can you specify which skit?
Although, if anyone had picked any SNL skit that had a wrestler in it, I would have picked it.
I
Well,
didn't.
I
I
was
didn't
going
know.
to go with the.
I can't think of any.
I was going to go with the phone call. That was a prank. It wasn't a skit.
Oh, the John
On the
Cena
radio,
one?
Yeah.
The John Cena one. Quick call here. I would have picked that, but that's not.
Would you like to give some money to a
Yeah.
veteran?
Oh my God,
Would you?
I'm so
Do you
sorry.
support the military? Yeah.
Well, you can do this. You can do this, veteran. John Cena, son of a bitch. That's the best one.
It is the best.
I agree with you, Aaron. I think Clayton Bigsley and also that that one family. I think it's the funniest for sure. I think actually Rick James, that had like a big social impact. People were saying, "I'm Rick James, bitch." People were saying all the time, and they found out kind of some stuff. They kind of were led to Dave Chappelle because of that as
Yeah.
well.
Calvin,
I think Clayton Bigsley stands above them all because I think the writing is amazing. The way they take it seriously. I think it's the funniest one. I can still watch it today after seeing them all. Yeah, I think there's a lot of quotable stuff in it as well.
Calvin, you're just okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't
a
even
whole
know
lot.
that one.
I don't know what that is.
That one was from a Mad TV skit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where there was like a girl came and was watching a movie, and this guy keeps bothering her. He's like, "Can I have your number? Can I have your number? Can I have it? It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But it's more of a.
It's
Well,
the
if
repetition
Aaron-
of it.
yeah.
It's a reference
If Aaron
more
was
so
answering
than like
that
a.
question, it'd be a real strong answer.
Yeah.
Huh?
'Cause Aaron-
No, I think standing up to the other
no
three
consequences.
It's not. It's the least well known because I don't feel like as many people watch Mad
Probably
TV
not.
versus watching
Yeah.
SNL.
That's
SNL
tough,
or
man.
Dave Chappelle.
If it
Or,
was just
Clayton
late,
Bigsley, Rick,
if it
the
was
writing-
just late night, the funniest late night moment, for me, it would be Triumph the Inside Comic Dog at episode 1 premiere.
when he's like insulting
Oh,
everybody and
yeah.
stuff.
The best.
The writing and originality.
What material was Han Solo frozen in? And everybody's like, carbonite. No.
He divorced his
the
wife.
answer
Rick.
is.
He divorced his wife.
Yeah.
He did.
He did.
What's it? Yeah,
was
that's
the
right.
Who gives a fuck?
I mean,
So which one of these
he
buttons
believed
call
in
your
a
mama
cause
home?
that much. He
Call your
divorced
mama
his
to come
wife,
pick you up.
okay?
That's what it was. Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
The
It's-
irony. The irony.
Yeah.
All right.
You love irony.
SNL,
Rick-
Sean
I'm
Connery.
sorry. There. Okay.
SNL, Sean Connery.
I picked one.
That one goes on Clayton.
Damn it. Everyone's picking Clayton. You're convincing him to pick Clayton.
I already picked it.
I know. No, I
Oh.
mean him sitting there like Clayton.
Oh.
Clayton.
There are 3 strong answers, I must say. I picked Clayton.
Yep. You have to.
Yeah.
It's the better one.
It
I was
is.
going to write it until I saw Shane put it down.
I've forgotten about it.
I
Really?
thought of a
Yeah,
couple
until
others.
he put it down like, oh,
Yeah.
and that's what
I
think
went with the Rick
After I
James just
put my
because of the
card down.
impact it had.
Yeah,
it's
it-
not the funniest.
Yeah,
Well,
but then I started
well,
thinking about
everyone
all
says
the
it,
Dave
like,
Chappelle stuff. Like, oh man, there's
Yeah.
so many good ones.
Yeah.
Honestly, I heard that before I saw that skit too, because
Of course, yeah.
it was far-reaching.
Yeah, that's what that was the only thing I thought I could compete because of the influence. But
And
So,
it really says something, I think, that sketch, even though it's a one-off, there's so many SNLs,
Yeah.
it's still better than the collective of all the
Yeah.
SNL Jeopardies, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, the Don't Fear the Reaper
get
one
you.
on SNL is also amazing, but it's almost like you can't watch it over and over again like
get
you
scores.
can the Clayton Bigsby one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, this is the last one.
The last one.
So do I get 3 also?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you
I
do.
gave, yeah.
Yeah,
I gave
yeah,
it-
because
I-
you
I
wrote
did
the
this one.
answer
Yeah,
in
you wrote the
two.
answer.
We're all good. Everyone's got their skills.
All right, let's go. Last one. Gonna win. I hope.
All right, I got 2 here that I think will be great. All right, this is the last one.
Yeah.
The last one.
Okay, we'll have to do it.
And
with
it's
this.
strong.
Oh.
What one word best describes me?
Oh.
One word to best describe me. Calvin put fat,
I'm sorry.
and I'm the judge. That's why I knew I'd get something.
Empathetic.
Empathetic.
He put pathetic.
I spelled wrong?
No,
No, he was
no, I was
making a
just
joke.
making a joke.
Okay. I was like, geez, I'm pretty damn sure I spelled it correctly.
Yeah.
What one word?
One word best describes me.
We should do that for all of us,
Yeah, that's good.
too. But Man.
Creative. Man, this feels good, except for Calvin.
Sorry, you know I had to.
Look at him.
You know I had to. If I didn't, somebody else was. Everybody started writing, and I put that down, and everybody's like,
I never even thought of that.
no, sure.
Well, I mean, it just went through my. I saw it and I just went through my mind. I'm like, well, he's not.
Have the
there.
wheel.
That's not a real
You
answer.
need to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Calvin's like, here's the real answer.
Well, I just made some conversations, you know.
I can't think of the word.
One word, Rick. Creative with no negative side effects.
Your creativity will destroy us all.
Calvin's like rethinking his stuff.
Well,
now.
I think of other things, but
You want to get an answer out there quick. That was most likely to win first. No, I'm just kidding. I get you.
I'm gonna pick. Luminary, like,
I'd say reasonable. That's a good answer for you.
Thoughtful, but more like.
Thoughtful. That's it.
Okay.
Bring it up during the argument.
not your word.
I couldn't think of.
Hang on, he said the right one.
Yeah.
Don't give him any hints. Apparently, he didn't like that.
well, it was funny for the reaction of it, but as an answer,
Describes.
That might have been the answer he's looking for.
Officer, that man went by. What was he? Thoughtful, creative, or empathetic?
no,
fat.
it was fat.
Can you imagine trying to like describe what a person like? Can you describe this person to me? No, in emotions.
Shit. I was gonna do thoughtful, but
Well, we're all thoughtful here. Yeah, we're doing it right now. Aaron's like, it's a good one.
What was a good one?
Nothing.
Oh, like your attempt at a joke?
Yeah, my attempt at a joke.
That was a good one.
Better than your normal ones.
Mono.
I was gonna say monaural. Then you. Shit.
Ravenous.
I want a word.
You know, when I picked this question, I thought it was going to be a lot of insults, so I had to like pick which one I hated the worst. That would be a good ending.
Alright.
Now I feel like I'm
Moral.
Moral.
You've
If you
described
had-
yourself as moral many times.
If you had put fat, I would have picked it. Because in all of our letters, when we get like, you know, the bald one, the this one, the fat one, it's always fat. I would have picked it. I would have been
know,
honest.
but-
I tricked you.
I would have picked fat.
You
And
tried to trick me.
And,
I wish I would have known this before I picked my
and I
answer.
probably would have gotten the most points. You guys getting the least.
Oh, with Unleashed Steve?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd already put it down.
Well, I kind of thought you were trying to mess
See,
with
I
me.
don't like picking these now because then I feel like I am. I don't like it.
Can we make arguments?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've told me one word that you think really describes you as you have empathy, and I think as you have formed your identity, as you've grown up, and you've selected your core values, one thing that you've expressed to me that you think is really important, regardless of your belief system, is empathy. And oddly enough, I think as you've constructed your idea, your identity, and you've chosen your belief systems. I don't think it's inclusive to your belief systems, but empathy kept coming up in our conversations many times. And I clearly remember one time driving back from Belpre from visiting our friend, you said, if I can have one word to describe my diet, it's empathetic. But I also think you're creative. I think you're moral as well.
Which empathy
empa-
requires morals to,
Yeah,
you
but
know, as
moral
as
is-
a compass.
It's an morals is an all-encompassing thing. I think empathetic. I'm doubling
And
down.
empathy
on that
requires
specific trait.
creativity to
No, I
To
think you're
imagine
very,
yourself in that
I think
situation.
you're very
Yeah,
creative. I think it's kind of more important to you. I know for work you want to be
But
creative.
you also
I think
have
as
to
a
be
person,
very thoughtful
This is the most important thing to you.
to imagine yourself.
I mean, you can have bad
the
morals.
situation.
Morals is an all-encompassing thing.
So thoughtful is not only like thinking of others, but also full of thought, and that like
You can be thoughtfully about
Smart.
You can,
Oh, he's calling you fat.
no, you can be. I think
like
thoughtful doesn't always mean good thoughts.
analyzing and
That's
like
not-
It could be selfish.
That doesn't matter.
questioning and reasoning. I think.
I mean, you could have empathy.
An all-encompassing thing. Once again, I'm doubling down on this.
Creativity, just something that you use daily, and all the stuff that we do. Whether it's a little video, bigger video, we have to do that all the time.
Or I could turn my card upside down and make it luau.
Damn it.
Yeah, because it looks like an L, a U, an A, O, W.
damn it.
I don't know if that's how you spell it or not. I was just
Okay.
pretty sure it's not.
Waiting on me?
Yep.
I guess Shane
Should have just written
finally stopped talking, so
Eric.
I think he's done.
You should have.
That would have been the best one.
How would I describe myself?
Eric. He's just fat, deaf,
Monaural.
he's just
Bearded.
What's the exact question again?
What word best describes you?
one word.
What one word best describes me? I should just
Yeah.
say.
When we say best, I also think we mean most important.
Well,
Just best describes.
Most
It is
fittingly, I think.
It most fittingly. It most describes me out of any other word.
I know my gravestone. I'd rather have empathetic than any of those.
Yeah, but isn't a lot of our legacy going to be remembered by our creativity from our YouTube channel, and videos we've done, or films we've done?
Yeah, but I also hope we
I mean,
rise above that and
I
do
hope-
bigger, better things.
It's just
Rise above
what
it.
then creative movies and stuff.
all right. He
Yeah, I'm
chose.
shooting for the stars, man.
I've chosen.
You're shooting for empathetic movies. Like, what are you shooting for? What are you talking
That's actually a good joke.
What'd you pick?
Wait, do we have them all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like we're. Oh, okay.
I picked thoughtful, which is actually this one.
You dick.
I picked thoughtful because while I appreciate and think that all those things are true, I think that in this, I hate having to say this because it makes it sound like I'm talking myself up. I think I, at most, think through as many sides as possible when I'm confronting an issue.
So you're so thoughtful.
That's
that
what
you're-
empathy is, though,
You're
isn't
so
it?
thoughtful that you're
Not
creative,
necessarily.
you're empathetic, and you have good morals because you're thinking about it all.
Yeah, they all kind of have a little bit of a cross.
Yeah, a little bit.
But another thing is that none of you picked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
you can't.
I thought about what will get me the most points and you the least.
Well,
amount of
that doesn't
points.
get you any points.
Yeah, doesn't get you guys any points either, though.
It gets me one.
It gives him one, which he was already in the lead.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
Add them up.
I didn't think it through.
You were very.
It was halfway between these two, so I thought you just like when you put it down, you like smeared it,
Yeah.
and it was actually on this one,
Yeah.
right next
Well, I
to
thought
it.
it was like that kid who writes a true and a false, make it look like the same word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yes, we should do that for everyone at some point. I think it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Are board games one word?
Board games.
Yep. You
Put a
just.
hyphen in there.
All right.
Read
so
them out. In last place is
Eric had 12 points.
Yep.
Followed by Shane with 14 points. Followed by Aaron with more 14 points. Followed by the car with 16 points. That's Calvin, right?
Yeah.
And then the computer Rick 19 points.
19.
I feel like Calvin didn't get anything right. But you split your answers so many times, you added up in a good way.
No, I
All
doubled
right.
down on a lot
Good job,
of
Rick.
things.
Oh.
I
thanks,
got
guys. The one word you can use to describe me is winner.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the end.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching this edition of Game Night. If you want to see more, be sure to check out patreon.com/Blandwave because we do it there all the time. Also, be sure to follow because we release cool videos
Yep.
every single day.
And there are zero negative consequences to doing it. That was a fun game.
Yeah.